Don't touch me like that, I'll fall again. You text me, hey, at 2:04. Say you're just passing by, but I know that door. I see your name and my chest caves in. It's not fair how easy you win. I'm not healed, but I'm standing. Don't pull me back with that smile you're handing. Don't make me wanna change. Don't say things like just one dream. Don't look at me like I'm still yours. I swear I'll fall and you'll just watch. Don't make me want you again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You laugh soft and I unravel. I've built a wall, but you know the gravel. You touch my head and it burns sweet. I'm not yours, but I'm on repeat. I erased your number, but I know it still. You say my name and I lose my will. I want to forget, but your scent's still mine. You lean in close and I cross the line. Say one word and I come undone. You don't even chase, I just run. Don't make me want you again. Don't wake the part I bury deep. Don't kiss like it's nothing, then leave me with the bleed. You know your power, you know how I've been. So please don't make me want you. Call bed still knows your shape. My mind still plays your lies. I built a version of peace where you never tried. But even my silence screams for you loud. So if you love me, don't come around. Break me if you want to, but don't rebuild me just to ruin me twice. I can survive this, but not one more night of almost healing and almost right. So stay gone, let the silence speak, let my chest stay empty, let my hands stay weak. I'm done being your home when you're just passing through. So stay gone, please do. And this time, don't look back. And this time, don't look back. He never lied to me. He just didn't care enough to say the truth. He'd show up late, smelling like her, eyes half open like I'm barely there. And I'd ask where you been. He'd shrug like it didn't even matter. And I pretended not to see, 'cause needing him felt safer than being alone with me. He never lied, he just didn't care. Never held me, just left me there. And somehow I stayed, like silence was fair. He never lied, but I broke anyway. He kissed like he owed me nothing, touched me like he could leave mid-sentence. I called it love, but it was me on loop begging for presents. And I played the fool too well, told myself he felt it too, just wasn't good at telling. He never lied, he just didn't care. Never said love, but he knew it was there in the way I fell, and he didn't catch. He never lied, but I still bled. It's funny how truth hurts less than indifference. Ooh. think that's what killed me. You left hours ago, but your shirt's still here. It's black, faded, still smells like you, folded like you meant to come back soon. The chair's in the corner, but it pulls my eyes like it's shouting without a sound. I walk around it, but I never touch. Like it might vanish if I want too much. Your shirt's still on my chair, and I'm still sleeping wrong. I left the light on like you'd call before dawn. I don't sit there, I don't move near, but I breathe it in like you're still here. I clean the bed, wash every sheet, but leave that shirt like it's watching me. I rehearse goodbye, but don't press play. You said forget me, but you stayed anyway. The smell's all faded, but I still react like my body knows how you used to act. I threw your hoodie out, your photos too, but that damn shirt feels like you. Not just the thread, but how you left, right in the middle of where I rest. Your shirt's still on my chair, like you never left. It holds your silence like it holds your scent. I could toss it, I could burn it bare, but I won't, I don't. It's still there, and so are you, so are you, and so are you. You were never real, I built you from lies. I filled in your blanks like it was my job. Told myself you loved when all you did was not. I gave you soft, you gave me noise. I kissed a stranger and called him my choice. You didn't save me, you didn't try, but I made you my alibi. You're not who I built you who were. I built you up from silence and slur. I kissed your ghost, I dressed it up. I fell in love with someone made up. love you gave me hollow. I wrote you what you lived in gray. I lied for you every day. You're not who I hoped you were. I built a god out of a blur. You watched me drown and said don't run. You weren't enough, but I made too much. You weren't real, but I still bled. And I worship you anyway. Inspired by the weekend's darkness and Rihanna's modes. Attachment feels addictive, all and dangerous. No sweetness, no resolution. Poison, still I drank slow. Red on your lips and I beg for more. You're my red flag religion and I worship you anyway. Kiss me like a sinner and I'll still pray. No ocean and obey. No one walk away. You're my red flag religion and I bleed for you every day. You don't promise heaven, but you burn like hell. I dress up my damage and pretend I'm well. You don't even flinch when I break apart. You smile like a god with a graveyard heart. You're my red flag religion and I worship you anyway. Yeah. Kiss me like a sinner and I'll still pray. No holy left in this, but I don't walk away. You're my red flag religion and I bleed for you every day. This isn't love, this is doctrine built on lies and me. You're my red flag religion and I worship you anyway. Amen. You touch me there, but I'm not. Like I'm thin, sock faking to Mars. You trace my spine like it'll wake, but I'm not home, I'm just shape. You kiss my neck, no shiver comes. I blink slow, you keep going on. I say I'm fine, you say you're cold, but I've been gone. You just got told. My body's still there, but nothing lights. You press your lips and I don't bite. I used to melt, now I don't bend. I'm in your hands, but I won't pretend. It's routine. I arch, I breathe, but it ain't me. I learned the script but dropped the plot. I lay down, forgive you. Now I say I miss you, I say you're here, but the girl you want disappeared. I didn't leave, I just unplugged. I didn't run, I just stopped love. You touch my skin and call it trust, but what you hold is only dust. My body's still there, still moves on cue, still arches right, still looks like you, but all your heat just meets cold air. I'm not in love, I'm just still there.
Not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left.
Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, no God involved, just a girl trying not to fall. She says please, with no one near, just the echo of her own fear. I count sins that weren't mine. I fold my knees like muscles line. They say pray loud, but I go small, 'cause heaven never picked up my call. They ask what fate, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. I whispered to nothing and it whispered back. No answers, just the sound I lack. I bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air that never looks back. I say save me, but I don't expect only silence that I still protect. Oh, amen. I guess.
Deadpan, I taste you.
Your name comes back like metal and blood. Not sweet, just flood. I press rewind and lose my breath, 'cause love with you always smell like death. It cuts inside, I swallow it still. Your ghost has a sharper will. It's glass in my mouth when I think of you. Shiny pain that feels like truth. I chew the past, 'cause it numbs the now. kiss the shards like they were you. Bled on purpose to feel it's true. They say forget, but cuts don't lie. Some love you, I just try. It's glass in my mouth, sharp and numb. Love was poison, but it felt like home. I hold the hurt like sacred sound. I miss the pain that pinned me down. I see him when I blink. I hear him when I breathe. Inspired by the weekend. I blink, you're there, breathed in, same air. The hallway's clean, but I smell smoke. The mirror shakes when I say no. I don't call, but you still speak. In every silence, in every leak. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. The bed sheets sigh like you still lie. The lights flick like you're nearby. I bite my lip just to check if I'm alive or just a wreck. I lock the door, but you bleed through like perfume that won't undo. I took the pills, burned the text, changed my number, moved my steps, but every flash still pulls me in like sickness wearing your skin. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something flavor. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. I'm hallucinating, my heart's believer. You're not coming back, 'cause you never left. I wear red lips, but I don't feel fire. Your shimmer hair, backstrapes, your sweeps, and men's are good, my dress says sin. But I go home with nothing in. I look like passion, but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I show skin, heart, soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I poured on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me goddess, I call it rule. I wear desire to stay in control. I'm cold in color, glowing still, but nothing under wants the thrill. I kiss like smoke, look like fire, but what you see is just a tire. I dress to feel, but it never works. Was I in love, or was I escaping? Inspired by the weekends after hours, Haze and Rihanna's raw on phoned for love, but no one was there. I keep rewinding, but it skips. Did I taste you, or just my lips? Was it even real, or a movie in my head? Was I in your bed, or just dreaming it instead? I wrote songs for a ghost I fed. I called it love, now I call it dead. I wore your hoodie, maybe it was mine. I cried in your arms, or maybe just wine. I left the light on, but maybe for me, you were a film I paid to see. You said forever, or maybe I hope. You look so close, but my memory chokes. I danced alone, and your illusion spoke my truth to my delusion. I kissed you once, but never felt. You held my waist, but not yourself. Was that even real, or a drug I made? Did we happen, or was it a game I played? I felt the fire, but you stayed cold. Maybe you was just a story I told. Was I in love? Was I in love? Or did an escape and escape and escape? It's too quiet, I don't trust it. Include spatial fish, bang whisper if you're slow, right? The lights don't flick, but they don't warm. The air is soft, but feels like storm. I can hear my blood, and that's too much. I can feel the space, but never touch. Everything's too quiet, no chaos, no scream, but silence. crying, but nothing dripped. The quiet folds like sheets too tight. I close my eyes, but lose the night. This isn't calm, it's aftermath. This isn't peace, it's aftermath. This isn't sleep, it's slow collapse. This isn't silence, it's what's left after crash. Everything's too quiet and I don't trust it. Every creak sounds like justice. I used to fear the loud, now I fear the hush. 'Cause silence kills, but doesn't rush. If you ever hear nothing, run. They say I should want again. I don't. No thirst, no hunger, no spark, no wonder. They touch, I stare, they beg, I don't care. I used to ache for lips, for arms. Now I walk through every charm. I don't lean in, I don't reply. They say what happened, I say I died. I crave nothing, no kiss, no night, no please stay, no morning light. You could strip, you could plead, but I want nothing you need. Yes, don't you miss it, miss what the cage, the red flags folded into stage. I burned out so cold, so neat. Now desire just feels like heat. I'm not numb, I'm just aware. Craving breaks what isn't there. You want to feel chased, I want to feel clean. You want to storm, I want routine. You call it empty, I call it safe. I crave nothing so I don't break. I crave nothing, not even control. Not your skin, not your soul. I wanted love, now I want air. You could kiss me, I